November 19th, World Toilet Day. Toilets all across the world, in their own way, come together to celebrate their identity as a toilet. They recognize that their toiletness is something to be celebrated. Now, I cannot lament over the fact that I am not able to celebrate Toilet Day on November 19th because I am, in fact, a human and not a toilet, right? I just have to acknowledge the fact that I cannot be a toilet, at least for now, and be happy for the toilets and move on to the next day. Now, with that in mind, February 14th, Valentine's Day too, was no different to me than November 19th. I acknowledged the fact that the day wasn't mine to be celebrated for that year, and I moved on to the next day as usual. But this year, however, things were different. For a change, I wanted to celebrate Valentine's Day. It's not like I was craving to have a partner or anything. No. This was a different kind of craving. I craved to celebrate. I mean, naturally, right? Big media made sure that the singles too wouldn't escape this capitalist trap by inventing something such as Valentines. But then, this feeling that I had was different. It was what the Gen Zs would call FOMO. I've never felt this feeling before, especially on Valentine's Day or on an event that involved serious social interaction. So I wanted to find out what was different this year. Did I just get older and finally at an age where I wanted to find a partner, or was there something deeper, something beyond just me? So dig I did. As soon as I started my investigation, there were 3 names that I found to be the culprits immediately: Swiggy, Instamart, Blinkit, and Zepto. I really wanted to find a Swiggy or Zomato bag to hang up there, and out of all days, today I couldn't find a Blinkit or Zomato bag. I swear it's always everywhere, but just today, my house just brand spanking new. So anyways, let's move on. I mean, I have to give it to them. Their Valentine's Day marketing this year was so clever and out there that there is no way anyone could miss it. If you are someone who lives in a metro city, I think unless you are the anomaly, I know all of you can agree that these 10-minute delivery apps have completely integrated into our routines. To the convenience, of course, 10 minutes, to the sheer availability of the most randomest things. They just seem to be better than physical stores nowadays, right? These apps have become almost hard not to use than to use. So I come from a normal household, alright? We still don't order food online regularly because the neighbors will judge us if we don't cook food at home. It's very taboo type stuff. It's still very much prevalent, yeah. But then these apps tend to have a free pass with this specific problem because these are groceries, right? Groceries, or could be anything, only you know that. You could be having any sort of emergency to justify these orders that you will be placing on these apps. And this aspect places these apps in a daily essentials category than just an indulgent category, as opposed to soul food delivery apps like Swiggy or Zomato, where you will be ordering food just to indulge your gluttonous big bags. And this is really important. These apps in our minds are associated with daily needs. It is a necessity. And this feeling has a lot to do with the FOMO that I felt during Valentine's Day. Let me explain. So all of these apps are doing this extensive marketing from at least a week earlier, right? And you absolutely cannot escape this. All of the 3 apps were entirely pink in color and Valentine's Day themed, and the apps were divided into sections for flowers, greeting cards, and chocolates, as opposed to the regular snacks, fresh produce, and beverages sections. And Blinkit went so far as to running an offer where you get a free cookie box on orders above $9.99, and Zepto gave a free Valentine's Day pamphlet on instructions on how to celebrate. I don't remember. It was something that was put for free. I don't know. In my mind, daily essentials equals to the stuff that are on these apps, and during this Valentine's Day time, the stuff on these apps was just Valentine's Day stuff. So in my mind, that was, oh my god, Valentine's Day is essential stuff, and me not allowed to have Valentine's Day stuff because I do not have a partner. I can't even take part in essential stuff now. What am I? I must have a disease, or I am a monster. And it made me feel like everyone in this world was celebrating Valentine's Day except me, and I was the anomaly, as opposed to the fact that every other year I only see this very small bunch of population who actually celebrates Valentine's Day. Apart from these apps, another one of the major culprits was Instagram. If your parents have ever told you that Instagram is the devil, they are right, because that app is in fact the devil. Was it just me, or did everyone post about Valentine's Day this year? Or maybe, I don't know, I've just reached the age where my peers are actually getting married, and it kind of freaks me out, because in my mind I still didn't graduate high school. COVID guys, COVID. I was COVID batch. I mean, I should make peace with the fact, right? Because when Autos told me that my age was the marriageable age for women, I should have realized that I had gotten old. Anyways, apart from the personal social circle aspect, Instagram in general is very good at making us want things. With brands seemingly investing a fortune and a half on influencer marketing these days, there are certain times at which you can sense that a certain brand is actively doing an influencer marketing campaign when you see all of the influencers you follow talking about one single product, all claiming that they discovered it. And boy, did I see influencers talk about Valentine's Day stuff this year. So naturally, again, something did not include me. I was not the target audience this time, when usually I am the target audience. You know the 22-year-old Gen Z, newly earning female. How could I not be the target audience for something? Like, I cannot fathom that fact. At the end of the day, the reason I think I got this feeling was because I felt irrelevant, and boy, do I hate that. It was as if all of the cool people on the internet and in real life were doing some sort of trend that I cannot be a part of, that I didn't have access to. It's like this flavor of baggy jeans and oversized t-shirt cannot be purchased by me. Like, I was banned from that store. And as humans, it really does make us sad when we are told that we cannot have something, right? At the end of the day, we are all just a bunch of babies who want to be included in everything everyone is included in. So yeah, I realized that this feeling that I was feeling wasn't so deep after all. I was just being a big old baby. Actually, I need to tell you guys a secret. The real reason I was sad that I couldn't celebrate Valentine's Day was because I'm on a diet, and I desperately wanted to have a cheat day on Valentine's Day, but I had just had a cheat day the day before, so I didn't let myself have a cheat day that day. And I was mad at myself for not letting myself have a cheat day, and told myself that if I was able to celebrate Valentine's Day, I would have let myself have a cheat day, because usually I wouldn't care during special occasions or holidays. So I was just mad at myself for imposing something on myself by myself. So I think at the end of the day, what I need is help. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I know you would have rather watched 59 YouTube shorts amounting to the time of this video, but then you didn't. You resisted. You decided to click on this video. For that, I applaud. Thank you so much. You are one of the better ones. So while you're here, why don't you give me a subscribe too, and like this video, because I know you like it. Thank you. Bye bye. See you later.